This is bold. This is using price cycle to predict the market direction. But before then, I would like to show you what is price cycle and the significance of using the price cycle to predict the market direction. So for what do you understand? What do we understand by price cycle? Price cycle refers to the regular and predictable fluctuations in the prices of an asset. It could be gold, it could be forex, it could be stock markets and indices. It could be crude oil or commodities, any financial market, either even real estate or retail businesses and the rest of them. We have what we call it a price cycle. It's a kind of a predictable patterns that exists in the market of goods and services. These cycles often follow a pattern of ups and downs influenced by forces of supply and demand in the market. Price cycles can occur in various markets, including financial market, commodities, real estate, and consumer goods. So it's not a gimmick, it's not a random thing. It is a predictable pattern that exists up and down in the market direction. So what to use is not to see how this can be applied into your storyline to be able to predict accurately, to be able to predict the, with a substantial predictability or accuracy of the market direction. So we also see the cycle first, and how do we now apply this into the market structure of what you have been you intend to trade. So the first thing in the cycle, this is a bullish cycle. It's a bullish cycle. In a bullish cycle, we have the very first thing, we have the leg A, which is the impulse. What is the impulse? The impulse is the start of a move, a start of a big move. This is the impulse, which is the leg A. Then after the impulse comes a narrow range, a range that is pulled back against the impulse. That is the leg B, forms the range. And because the range is just a correction against an impulse. Yeah, so after the correction, price tends to expand. This is the expansion leg. C, price tries to expand in the direction of that impulse, the direction of the original trend. So that's complete the cycle of a bullish trend. Yeah. Now the opposite is what happens in bearish cycle, which is here is the impulse. That is the start of a downtrend. The impulse now, which is formed by leg A, then the range, which is against a correction against or a pullback against the impulsive move in leg A. Then the range forms the leg B, and then we have the expansion in the direction of the impulsive move expansion. So you see the kind of the relationship between the three legs. Yeah. So in most cases, leg A usually comes, or leg C usually comes in the same range of in the same length of leg A, yeah, which is A equals B. A equals C. Yeah, that is how it happens, at least about 90% of the time. We see it here in pounds, Japanese yen that we feature here. You see this is leg A. If this is leg A, if this is leg A, the move starts here, then a range, yeah, Have this as range. Yeah, something like that. So this is probably this is a supposed range of the cycle So and price came down. Then this is another. You see, this is another range. It's another range. It's another range. It's another range, and price moves higher after the expiration. That's what the expectation of the complete cycle. So after the complete cycle, price moves to the opposite. So that's what actually what is the trend after the completion of the cycle. But there's something I would like what's happened here too. After this, after the completion of this cycle, which is this is leg A, B, C, the price moves downward. You can imagine the number of pips on Friday close. The Friday close that's almost about 50 or 60 pips when you pass Japanese yen. Now, so what we actually want to show to you, though this is strictly for a VIP bonus package. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just trying to be very fair enough to my VIPs. Pardon me. So this is what is contained in the VIP bonus package. We have which is the market cycle, one of the juicy offers that's rendered or for a VIP course. Yeah. You can see it here. This is it. Uh, yeah, this market cycle. Yeah, it's strictly for VIPs for VIP package. Yeah, but I will just have to like see the way I can just introduce you into it. If you are interested, just DM me. In that if you are interested in securing a seat into the VIP cycle, you can just DM me privately on my Telegram. Please note the username, please, that you won't get scammed. A lot of people now going out to represent me. Note the username. This is the username. There is no one in front of the name, no any single one. Please note the username. You want to DM me. So that is for that market. I have to use the market. If you check here very well, you see that whenever price is pulling back after the expiration, whenever the price is pulling back into the range, if we get oh my God, I don't want to reveal this. If you have this, a close below, that means prices tending downward. But if this is not taken out, so we see a bounce of that place. And the opposite is for sell. Yeah. So if this is taken out, this range is taken out. The limit of the range, if it is taken out, that means price is going upward. The momentum is shift to the upside. Yeah. Then if this could not be taken out, we are popularly you have a liquidity swap or liquidity sweep above at this particular leg, then that means it's coming down, right? The shift is coming down. So you must understand the cycles, how to use the cycle to your favor. Like what we have here right now, this is not taken out, the price move higher. After this is taken out, the range is taken out, price moves upward. Here, the same thing happens here. This range, there is a kind of this thing on this leg, which is here. This is this. See this? And price moves upward. Price moves upward. You can see it here. This is a range, and price moves higher. So you can use this alone to predict if you are entering a market and it falls in the, at this particular area. you know that you are in good shape. So you can use this alone to, just a range. At the bottom of the range, you have this and price plus what and price move upward. Here we have this and yes, this and price move down. Price move down to this area. Probably it was hit by this break SNR breakout of. So you can see that have a range, a range. Like for example, here we have this range that this can help you to actually note when there is going to be a possible reversal at the up move and down move. So it's not taking out, price move down. This is taking out and price move down. This range, this is cycle. This is a cycle, and the range is taking out and price move down. This is a cycle and price move down, moves upward. This is cycle, and the range is taking out. So you can see that then we got to like so that's what we want to use. So like I told them in my Telegram group about the market direction of gold before the end of before the close of Friday, last week Friday, right now, this is what I presented, seeing this, and because this is the limit of the range. After this impulse range, then expansion, then price came into the box of that range. Yeah, the daily gap SNR forms the range. Then we have price moving out of the box till Friday last week, to the close of Friday last week, and price moves downward. Price moves downward. You can see it in gold cycle there. Here. This is it. And price moves for 4 hours. Let me see you show 4 hours. Let's go to 4 hours. Yeah. So this is 4 hours. So this is the predictable. Where is it? I'm trying to see. Yeah. So price arms moved out to the clear. This is it. You can see the movement here. You can see the movement. Yeah, this is it. So this is the limit of the range. And price, you feel this, and price moves higher, almost above. How many pips? How many more pips? Then we have almost above 253 pips. 253 pips. So right now we see markets coming down again after, because this is a range. After the expansion of this range, we see market coming down to test. You see this? So after the expansion of this range, of this cycle, we see price coming down into the impulse, into that, these are from a new impulse now, this expansion leg. So this is what we are likely going to see by the week ahead. Yeah. By the week ahead, going to become, this is an SNR. We have an SNR here, a fresh SNR. So this can help you to know the actual length of SNR that will be used. If you can master this cycle very well, you can predict ahead of the time, ahead of in view, what will actually, where is going to be a possible turns. And if that turns falls into SNR or market open session, so it helps you. So you can, these are three. Then we have another one here. We have series of fresh levels. To you that is asking if what level to take, you can price does not react only to take note of that. Price does not react only to resistance and support level below. That means liquidity file exists in support and resistance level. But also there are some factors that would like to aid price behavior or price action in the resistance and support level. Some levels are broken, or some levels are taken up. Something happened. There is no random walk in the market, no random walk. Something must have, be responsible for that, either in lower time frames or, in the past. So, because history still repeat themselves. So you want to see price pull into this cycle, but where particular area is probably possible turns. So that would the price cycle will help you. The knowledge of price cycle will help you to, to note that, because this is a leg, this is an expansion. Then, if this is not taken out, you want to see a move from here. Probably if price still come down, maybe to want to like take out this place and you want to see a move upward. So just position yourself. So that's for 4 hours. Then if we go to daily, if you go to daily on gold, you likely go to find out that there is a fresh level here. There is a fresh level here. There's a fresh level here on daily. So, and this is price has closed upward, right? The Friday. So we're likely going to see continuation in that move towards this up, right? So after this range, there's still a range here. This is cycle. Then, because there is another leg of, you see here, this, and which is why this place will not be taken out. Why this place could not be taken out? This is the range. This is a cycle, and because here there was no breakout or a close above the cycle, so price came down. Can you see that? Here, there was a close below this and price came down. And all these are acting, because this is a cycle too. See, and price will not close below this and it moves upward. This is a cycle. This is daily chart, a cycle here, and price will not close. Took out this and went higher. Please, this is meant for, I will not be able to discuss this in details. In less than 30 minutes, you can master this cycle. So, and apply it to your storyline. You can master it. So you'll be able to know the possible area where market is likely going to make a U-turn or a kind of a distance, so that when you want to enter, put your trade position, you will likely go to know a precise entry. Yeah. So that is, for example, here we have this cycle, a little cycle here, and price came down. So if we go to weekly, you also want to see that there is still a room for price to move higher because of what? This is a cycle. But before it goes higher, this is a cycle, right? This is cycle. We are seeing the cycle. This is weekly cycle here that has been completed. The price came down. So there might be possibility of a price try to test this area then kind of. But I'm seeing in other weekly, there's something I'm seeing here and again on that weekly, which is that gap breakout. Yeah, gap breakout in weekly here. Yeah, so gap breakout on weekly. So which is this gap breakout. So if you go to daily to see this gap breakout very well, you see that price has moved above that this. Yeah. And this is cycle, So I'm likely going to see a push downward here. The 4 hour, let's go to 4 hours. 4 hours. Wow, see this cycle, the little cycle here, the price moves higher. So that is important. It helps you a lot. It helps you a lot in your gauging the direction of the market. That's why I say the price will still likely going to push upward a bit. Kind of this thing, because there is a fair value gap here. This zone, this place, particular place, something happened there. I think on Friday close, that's why we have this push downward on Friday close. And this is a range, a cycle too. Yeah, this is a range in that cycle. A range on that cycle. This range. Let's keep down there. Probably if there's no close above, that means price is coming out into this, right? So into that a range. Yeah, likely grow. See something like that in the week ahead. Yeah, we'll see something like that. So take note. Like in Euro USD too, you can see this. The Euro USD took out and went up. And this is forming a barrier or an obstacle. This range of this cycle is forming a barrier and obstacle. And this is why throughout that week we have a push upward because of this range, right? Yeah. See this range, very powerful here. This range, expansion, then price came down after the expiry of that expansion, price came down. Then we see this, like this is a range, a cycle downward to the end of a downtrend. And what happens? Price took it down and went higher. Yeah, that is what we've come to understand about price cycle. A range is a price cycle. Impulse, a range, expansion, and after this, it's taken out and came down. So please, yeah, I will not be able to go much in details, but for being fair enough to my VIPs, yeah, in less than 30 minutes, I bet you will learn this, learn to master this. Then the KuCoin coin that came up that I predicted has been fantastic on this price cycle. It has been fantastic. I'm telling you, it will be fantastic. Yeah, and you see this, for example, this is a cycle and price moves at this range. This is a cycle, price move up, start taking out the range, taking out that range. So it has helped a lot, Yeah, it's a range, and it's taken out here. Now price move lower. So that's our prediction for gold and Euro USD using that price cycle and this, right, to predict SnR, to predict the British pound, Japan. Okay, we have done this. See a range, price will now goes higher and it came down. A cycle. It's a cycle. So I've exposed you enough to this secret. Yeah, expose you to the secret. I think yeah, a cycle. A cycle. This is a cycle, right? A cycle. Impulse, range, expansion. This is just overextension. There's possibility for overextension in this cycle. This is overextension. Then we have we have this. And this is another cycle too. We want it, and it coincides with this. And price came down because it could not break above that range. Yeah, like we have here too, a cycle, and what happened? Price came down. So that is what we have. Just try to be very, very. Please, I don't want as regard my this. I don't want people to come to my DM and you start telling me stories. I've presented this several times, or about that $50 per the trading SnR, the Malaysian way, the package. It comes with a pre-recorded videos of 24, 25 thereabouts, and then a private SnR channel, discussion channel, which is included in the package. It is not for free. I repeat it. It is not for free. Please. I don't know why people don't understand it. See this here. This is it. This is it. Please. To get the complete package. I told you this several times. I know why some people say I should employ them. I'm not an employer. I should employ them, blah, blah, blah. Stories upon stories that they thought it is free. No. But the video sound is clear enough. It's clear enough. I even wrote it. I wrote it down in the presentation I made. I wrote it clearly. $50 for that package alone, and for VIP course, you can DM me. I have the course contents and with the juicy package of this market cycles of gold, Euro USD, how to use cycle to predict gold, Euro USD, and the rest of the financial market assets. So how to different package under VIP. Yeah. So please don't DM me, but try to be smart, and please. I've presented it several times in all the videos. I've presented this, that it is for a token of just $50, that package alone. And it has been. And it's going through an enlarged version right now. It's going through an enlarged version. And which I really employ of patience, because just to fight the piracy that's going around. So please, it is not. God bless you. That is that for the week ahead.